we have Kathy Flaherty.
Thank you, Representative Dathan and members of the Appropriations Committee. My name is Kathy Flaherty. I'm the Executive Director of Connecticut Legal Rights Project. You have my written testimony, so I just actually want to respond to things I've heard my colleagues say tonight. The first thing whenever a budget comes out is I flip to the pages for the DEMIS budget, and I do look at the DEMIS Legal Services line. So I very much appreciate that it's been level funded, and we got the 4% increase that I was able to raise the salary of our very valuable staff who have worked remotely during the pandemic. But what I want you to think about is all these community providers who have wait lists for their services. The people who are waiting for those include the clients who are at the state hospitals. So that the fact that the governor put money in the budget for additional placements, if the placements can't be had because these places have waiting lists, you are keeping people segregated, institutionalized, in violation of the Americans with Disabilities Act. And there is a case pending against the state of Connecticut for that that's been pending since 2018. We need to do a better job of our systems. And I know the plan I have is testifying to finance, revenue, and bonding, and I hope my friends are too, because we know that you can't allocate money that you are not given to allocate. And if the state has failed to keep its promise to reinvest savings from the closure of institutions into the community-based system of care, that is something that has been happening for decades, and we need to fix it. And we need to build a system that meets people where they live, at home, in the communities. And we need to provide people a real alternative. You've heard people talk about peer-run respites. You've heard the traumatic experience that Emily related just a short while ago. That is something that I experienced 30 years ago, and it still sticks with me today, which is why I do the work that I do. We need peer-run respites that don't depend on force and coercion, and they enable people to maintain control over their own recovery, because recovery is real. It does happen, but it does not happen in jails. It does not happen